Yo ho ho ho, 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 yo ho ho ho. That's enough of that. Yo, people! I just wanted to mess around with that just a little bit. It's good to see everyone. Let me make sure my camera is good so that chat has room to be seen and so that I'm not in your way. But yo, peoples, Kyushu92 here, and welcome back to yet another iteration. Welcome back to another One Piece chapter. Last chapter we left off in chapter 1011. Nami got some courage and has resolved herself to staying behind and taking out Ulti after Ulti had it in her mind, for some strange reason, to slap away Tama. Now, the thing is, Ulti doesn't have just Nami to worry about. She has to worry about Big Mom as well because Big Mom saw that and she got angry as well. And even though Nami tried to pit one against the other in an attempt to get them both off of her back, they still want to take Nami out. But Nami has stayed behind in order to take on Ulti. And is the new chapter out?
It is still not here. How dare you make me wait for it? How dare you make me wait for it? We want it. We need it. We want the chapter for ourselves. We want it. Fifis taking Viz Medias. We want this chapter now.
Let me see if Manga Plus has it up. If Manga Plus has it up, then we can switch right over to... We can switch it right over to Viz because then Viz will have it up as well. Even though I'm refreshing the page. I'm refreshing the page. That's good English. Sorry about that. Even though I'm refreshing the page. Okay. Chapter 1013 is up on Manga Plus. Let me refresh Viz because I just like reading from Viz with the way it's set up. But if it's not up, I'm just trying one more time. Okay, we'll do it from Manga Plus because the chapter's up. And let me hit this configuration. And let me do it horizontal. There we go. All right, we're going to be reading it from Manga Plus because Viz has not updated. Never mind, Viz has updated. We're going to that. I'm sorry, I just like to default to Viz. But let me just take note of everyone who's in chat right now before I begin. Hiroshi, Herrera, Shimokawa, Destrut, Kohagen, Karma, and Okata-san. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with this brand new chapter, ladies and gentlemen. Chapter 1013, Anarchy in the BM. Big Mom. It has Big Mom in in brackets there. Not parentheses, but brackets. And here we have a color page art. Reader requests Sanji envisioning how he'll cook up a shark that looks like Zoro. And in this cover art, Zoro is just asleep in the background, while Sanji is staring at a shark that is outside, that is on the outside of the ship, staring back at Sanji, and the shark has two swords in its fins and one sword in its mouth with a green sash around him. So yeah, but let's take note of Zoro right now. As of now, Zoro is officially out of fighting anyone else for pretty much the rest of Wano. He's in pretty much for the rest of the Wano arc. Zoro is pretty much out of the fight due to him taking so much damage from the Conquest of the Seas attack from Kaido and Big Mom. So that only leaves the rest of the supernovas, Law, Kid Killer, and Luffy, to handle things, while Zoro is currently indisposed. But let's go ahead and get started with this chapter. Because last we left off, Ulti got hit by Nami. And here we have Nami standing in front of Ulti saying, it's not Nami, it's Usopp saying, "Nami, what are you thinking? We gotta go. She's gonna get up again. And Big Mom's right behind us. How could you possibly expect to win? And then Usopp is standing there with Tama because Tama got hit really hard. Like there's blood on the side of her face. Hey, Tama, hang in there, kid. Oh, that looks vicious. Like, Ulti really hit Tama. It's like, there's like, I can't tell if those are scratch marks, but Tama is messed up on the right side of her face. And Nami says, she's going to chase after us either way, but the main thing is she deserves what's coming to her. And then Ulti starts to slowly move a little bit. And then Big Mom says, oh, Tama, are you still alive? So even Big Mom is concerned about Tama here. And then we have Nami using her climb attack right now. Her magical climb attack, I believe. And she starts spinning it. And then Ulti starts to get up saying, so you finally decided to stay and fight? And then we have Beast Pirates in the background just laughing like, look at her twirling her baton. You're gonna fight Lady Ulti with cheerleading tricks? I'm sorry, cheerleaders exist in One Piece? How you gonna drop that? Where are the cheerleaders at? Where are my personal One Piece cheerleaders? You can't just drop that and just now that I know that cheerleaders exist, I need more. I need One Piece cheerleaders. I need to see them. Thank you. But you're gonna fight Lady Ulti with cheerleading tricks, and Nami is just spinning it in front of her, and Ulti notices something as Nami hits her with a tornado tempo. And I know what this image looks like. Ulti just basically just flash steps. I know it's called Soru here in One Piece, but she basically just dips out of the way of that attack, and it ends up hitting the Beast Pirates that were trying to make fun of her earlier. And then Ulti is on Nami. And grabs her saying, there, you can't get away. Understand what happens now? I can finally pulverize your skull. And Ulti prepares to rear her head back, and Usopp is staring, saying, Nami! Oh my goodness! Oh! Yo! Napoleon! Here, mama! Prometheus! Yeah, mama! Hera! We finally get the first look at Big Mom's brand new personal homie, Hera! Yes, mama. Combine! Huh? Mazer Cannon! Yo! Big Mom just shot Ulti with a full-on homie cannon. Bruh, she combined all of her homies into her own personal Death Star laser. Oh! Yo! Big Mom just saved Nami. She combined Napoleon, Prometheus, Hera into an attack called Mazer Cannon. And it just straight up pierces Ulti. Just straight through. Even her cloak. And the thing with Nami piercing her with like Thunder Lance, the electricity just went through her. But this cannon goes straight through Ulti, and you even see her cloak, which was undamaged from Nami's Thunder Lance attack. You see her cloak, you see the laser go straight through the cloak and just destroy it. Or at least just pierce a massive hole into it. And the blast from this Mazer cannon engulfs everyone behind Ulti, and there's smoke coming from the wound that Big Mom just inflicted on Ulti. Bruh, y'all called it. And here's the thing. None of us were surprised. None of us even had a thought in their mind that Ulti would have lasted long against Big Mom. But I didn't know Big Mom was just gonna come up and just one-shot her so easily. She didn't even have to lay hands on her. She just combined all of her homies and then just, I'ma fire in my laser. Oh, it just decimated ulti. Let me continue. But the explosion engulfs all the beast pirates behind him. And then we have Prometheus laughing, saying, "We did it, Mama. The combo attack was a success." And then we have Hera off to the side just going, and then another beast pirate is looking on saying, Big Mom actually blasted Lady Ulti. And Big Mom is looking saying, "That's what you get for hurting Otama." And then the beast pirates are saying, "Hey, were we supposed to be in an alliance with her?" And Usopp is going, "This is crazy right now, but at least we're alive. Come on, Nami, let's go." And Nami just says, "All right." And Tama, semi-conscious, is saying, "Komachio." I know, Tama, sorry, but we can't right now. "We'll come back later to get him," says Nami. And as Nami's running, she notices Zeus. Huh? Zeus? And Zeus is just looking on, distraught. Because he sees Zeus sees the new homie that just replaced him. And he's feeling some type of way. And Nami says, "But wait, then, who's that other lightning cloud?" And everyone is just palling around with new homie Hera. Homie Hera! Hera the homie! Prometheus says, "Wow, we really make a great team, huh? We could never have done that attack with stupid Zeus." And then Napoleon says, "No, it's because you were we're so in... No, it's because you were so in tune with me, right, Hera?" And then Hera says, "Oh, don't get full of yourselves, silly little boys. I was only obeying Mama. You know you're here because I asked Mama for a girlfriend, so no." So Prometheus asks Big Mom to create another homie to be a girlfriend to him. And Hera's all like, "No, I don't want to be a girlfriend. I'm only here to obey Mama." Whew, friend zoned right there. And then Zeus is thinking, "Prometheus, Napoleon, Mama, who is that girl?" And they're still talking, saying, "It's so nice to have some glamour around. That's right, the three of us will be unstoppable. Who is she?" And Zeus, just tears in his eyes, just like sad that he's being replaced. "Oh, it's Nami!" And then Nami sees him and just goes, "Hmm." And then Zeus gets even more sad. And then Big Mom sees him. "There you are, Zeus." "Oh, Mama!" "Sorry I was so late. Looks like we have a new member. We'll be so tough as a foursome now." And then Big Mom says, "Wrong, Zeus. I don't need you anymore." And then all of the homies are just looking at him with death-filled eyes, just like, "You left Mama to die, Zeus. How many times have you screwed up? We're better off without you." "Hera, go and eat Zeus. His soul will make you even stronger." "Oh, gladly, Mama." "Huh? Mama, why would you?" "Thanks for the meal, Mr. Zeus." And Hera just bites down on Zeus and begins to eat him. "Stop, make her stop, Mama. I'm sorry I always mess up. If you don't want me around, I'll go somewhere else. I'll never bother you again. Just please don't kill me." And then Big Mom says, "That would make you nothing but a soul thief, Zeus. If you truly feel sorry, you'll let her eat you and become newfound strength." And then Zeus, wow. Zeus finally understands what type of person Big Mom is. You are on her good side until you're no longer useful. And Zeus is just crying after being, let go like this. "Save me, Mama." And then Big Mom tries to lean in and says, "Right, Tama?" as Usopp runs away with her. "Huh?" And Big Mom immediately grabs Tama away from Usopp. "Ah, Big Mom!
This will be dangerous, Otama, so let's put you somewhere else. Otama!
And then Big Mom says,
Now you stay right there. Those people are the Straw Hats. They're a bunch of wicked pirates.
and as she prepares to kill both Nami and Usopp with Napoleon, Tama says,
No, Olin, don't. They're my friends.
and both Nami and Usopp are saying, we're done for! And Zeus comes in saying, Nami! I'm sorry for trying to kill you earlier. I'm a coward. I couldn't disobey Mama. I was trying to save myself, so I betrayed you after you were so nice to me. I'm just a sniveling no-good coward. I don't... And then Nami says, I don't care. I told you we'll never be friends again. I know that. But now they won't take me back here either. I'm all alone in this world. They're going to kill me. I just don't want to die knowing everyone hates me. It's fine if you don't forgive me. Just watch. I'm going to rebel for the first and last time. At least I can make it up to one person as I die. Run for safety, Nami. This is how I want to be remembered. And wow, yo, look at Zeus. My goodness, the dialogue for Zeus in these panels. Oda, my goodness. Whew. You could feel the, if not just by me doing this voice acting for Zeus, you could just feel the emotion from this. And he turns and he grows dark, and electricity starts to rumble in him. With tear-filled eyes, he rushes forward, and Nami says, Zeus! And then before Zeus can even do anything, Big Mom just catches him in her hand and squeezes him. And then Zeus says, oh, already out of energy. And then everyone's looking dumbfounded like, Zeus was looking like he was about to straight up do something, and Big Mom just catches him in her hand and just like nothing happens. And then as Big Mom is holding Zeus, she sucks his soul out of his body. She's sucking out his soul. You really are useless. And then Big Mom says, eat up, Hera. Yay! Fine, one last gift of Black Ball, Zeus. Eat these and make a getaway. It's no good. He's lost his soul and won't eat his favorite snack. And all the Black Balls are not going to Zeus, but they're going to Hera instead as she consumes Zeus's soul. Wow. A lot going on here. Thanks for the meal, Mr. Zeus. As Hera is eating both the end of Nami's climb attack and eating the Black Balls in the process, and also consuming the soul of Zeus as well. Oh, the power is rippling through me. She ate him! And then Tama comes in saying,
Usohachi, Nami, we gotta run. Otama, come on, hurry.
And then Big Mom says,
So, Tama, why are you running away from me? I hate it when people leave me. It means I have to kill them!
And Big Mom prepares to take out both Nami and Zeus, and they all just scream out in terror. And then a big old metallic-laden hand comes out from behind them and catches Napoleon. Who do we know that likes to walk around with a big old metal hand? You already know who it is. Punk Gibson. And it is Eustace Captain Kidd, as he pretty much grabs Big Mom by the face and slams her into the ground. And all the Beast Pirates are looking like, what? Big Mom? And Big Mom is on her back, feet in the air, after getting, face planted by Kid. And she gets up and shakes herself, she rights herself and shakes herself loose again. And she looks and says, Kid. Now we got Kid coming in. Get lost, Straw Hats. She's mine. Captain Kid! Then we have the rooftop skull dome. Oh, we got Kaido. The outcome was obvious. You gained a powerful weapon and let it go to your head, boy. Human beings don't give up hope. No, they can't give up hope. That's the problem. It's been a long time since I got worked up like this. I failed. I should have simply cut your head off and announced my victory to everyone. And he just puts his hand on his head like, dude, I just really wasted my time. Because the next panel you see. Let me continue reading. Because now they'll keep believing that you're going to win, won't they? The last thing we see in this chapter is Luffy's unconscious, bloodied body plummeting from Onigashima. Bruh! Even with Luffy being able to use conquerors in his attacks, Kaido whooped him. Kaido whooped Luffy and threw him off of Onigashima, and no one else knows! Oh my god! This man said, I can't believe I wasted all my time with you. Even though you gained a new power, you let it go to your head. I got myself worked up for nothing. And Luffy, next chapter hits May 30th. Does that mean we're going on break? We're going on break. Kaido beat Luffy again. He beat him again and just threw him off of Onigashima. The last thing we see is Luffy's unconscious body falling away from Onigashima. And it's a far distance because you can see the bottom half of Onigashima floating. It's just... Bruh. Luffy just said, tell everyone I'm going to win. And here we have Kaido's just sitting here thinking, I can't believe I wasted my time with you. Sure, you may have learned how to use Conqueror in your attacks now, but it's just a waste of time. I can't believe I got worked up for this. And then just beat up Luffy and just threw... We don't even see what happened in between that time. He just threw Luffy off. And what's going on with Luffy's left arm? Why does it look so emancipated? I don't know if this is the way that it was drawn, but Luffy's left arm looks incredibly skinny compared to the rest of his body. What the heck happened? Next chapter hits May 30th. All right, let me bring up chat. Okay, let me see what you guys have said. Let's go from the beginning. Sound like Keeper from Lord of the Rings. Really good Gollum, don't worry too much. The fans and artists will be on the whole One Piece cheerleaders in force. All kinds. Once again, another attack that will look amazing animated and in some video games. Can't wait to flashback chapters to end. Somewhat singular opponent attack with AoE potential. Dreaded friend zone strikes again. That being as guts, RP Zeus, Skid coming in clutch, Magneto version of One Piece. This is stupid, Luffy is made of rubber. This was bound to happen, good luck killing him with only that. Luffy doesn't stand a chance, yeah, break next week. What did I tell you, Luffy can't win 1v1? Look, Karma, I was saying, here's the thing. I said, in order for Luffy to become king of the pirates, he has to beat them. But at the same time, who's to say that it's going to be this battle that can happen in? I mean, I don't know what now. I don't know what to think now. Emanciated. Did I say it wrong? Emancipated? Emanciated? Wow, what a twist. This just makes Yamato's appearance is going to be that much more important. People who were angry with Oda for doing the Conqueror's coding advantage for Luffy must be happy. Oh, I'm pretty sure the people who were angry with Luffy getting Conquerors in his attacks are pretty much happy that Kaido just basically whooped his behind again, even with that advantage. That just shows you how big of a threat Kaido is! You may learn the same thing I have, but I have experience, boy. Like, I know, Karma, you said that a lot. You said that a lot when I was playing different games that one day, and I was playing through Saints Row 4, and we were talking about this conversation. I remember. And hey, this just pretty much cements what Karma said, is that Luffy, fighting Kaido 1v1. I remember putting up a comment concerning... Someone said something. I said something. I responded to someone's comment about this, and about this when Luffy learned Conqueror's coding and started to actually get some blows on Kaido. And I was saying, like, in a one-on-one fight, some people say that Kaido will win. Where are those people now? Well, I might have to retract on what I said now, because the person I thought that, you know what, maybe Luffy's got a chance. I don't know! Your boy's unconscious! Falling towards the ocean! And who knows? Maybe someone will save him at the last minute, or maybe they're already starting to come over the different regions of Wano, and he'll just fall to the ground, but how he'll get back up there remains to be seen. But whatever advantage Luffy thought he had, Kaido just says, like, nah, bro, I'm gonna end this whole pirate's entire career right here again for, like, what is it, the fourth time already? How many times do we have to keep teaching you this lesson, young man? I was so confident in Luffy fighting Kaido in 1v1, I completely forgot about the note on chapter 795. In a one-on-one fight, always bet on Kaido. If anything, I'm gonna have to side with Karma here. I'm gonna have to retract from what I said, saying, like, you know what? Maybe Luffy has a chance. I gotta side with with Karma here. Just this once, I'm siding with Karma. Until proven otherwise. Karma has been saying this from the beginning. And even though me and him have had discussions and we would go back and forth for, like, no, this is gonna happen. No, that's gonna happen. No, it makes no sense for Luffy to be able to beat Kaido. This just reinforces Karma's argument about Kaido just being too strong for Luffy. This just reinforces his own thoughts on that. Because, I don't know about you, but if you see the main character get whooped by this super powerful pirate who has a reputation for being the strongest creature in the world, whose entire hype narration reads out on land, air, and sea, this man is the strongest creature in the world. In a one-on-one fight, always bet on Kaido. This chapter just reinforced that quote way more than we thought. We thought it was the case when he one-shot Luffy in their first encounter. Then he one-shot Luffy with Ragnarok. Now, hold on, I gotta take this call. Let my family calm me down right now. Ah! Oh boy. I'm changing the title. I'm changing the description. I'm changing it. Let me see what you guys have said. I think Zoro's definitely out of the battle. Oh yeah, Destruct. I said that from the beginning. Zoro is out of the battle for the rest of the fight for Wano. He is out. After taking that hit, he has 20 to 30 broken bones, like Law said in the last chapter. No shade, but it feels very good being proven right. Hey, Karma, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. All this time I was thinking, like, here's the thing. My problem was I kept thinking with plot armor. I kept thinking of Luffy's victory with plot armor involved as well. Like, Luffy's the main character. He's the main character. He has to do it. I tried to rationalize, thinking of how Luffy could beat Kaido. I need to trim up this left side here because it's starting to curl into my mouth and it feels uncomfortable. But I tried to rationalize and tried to make myself think that, maybe there's a chance that this kid who's just discovered what Conqueror's coding could actually be like, he actually stands a chance. He got some hits in on Kaido, so that must mean it's gonna be smooth sailing from here. No! This whole chapter just said, hey, forget everything you think you know. Because, Kaido too strong. That man is too strong. Doo-doo-doo. He bit like King Kong. Doo-doo-doo. Oh my goodness. I was so wrong. Everyone under the sound of my voice, I'm telling everyone, I was wrong to think that Luffy could just up and beat Kaido with the moment he learned Conquerors. Karma has been saying this from the beginning, and I've tuned him out because I kept thinking that, you know what, plot armor. Luffy's got plot armor, so he'll be fine. So there's always going to be a way. But I am happy to say that I am wrong. I'm happy to say it because when you hype up a person like this, like Kaido, so strong that you need to be one of the slim chance of people that can use Conquerors in your attacks to actually give him a fight. I was so bent on, like, oh my goodness. I was so hopeful that Luffy would, learn and just adapt to fighting Kaido, but Kaido's up here just saying the outcome was obvious. Even with Luffy using Conquerors, he was all like, I already knew how this was gonna go out. You think just because you got a boost, that means you're gonna have a chance against me? You're crazy, boy. The outcome was obvious. You gained a powerful weapon and let it go to your head. Human beings don't give up hope. No, they can't give up hope. That's the problem. It's been a long time since I got worked up like this. I failed. I should have simply cut off your head and announced my victory to everyone. Because now they'll keep believing that you're going to win, won't they? All because I didn't cut off your head. Now they're going to be hopeful that for some reason you're still going to win. He's thinking like Bane a little bit. Hope. I will use hope to poison their souls. Like, because you give people hope, that's gonna make them think that they actually stand a chance. So that's the problem with everything. If I just cut off your head and just announced to them that I beat you, that would be the end of it. But now they're gonna keep thinking that you still have a chance as I throw your unconscious, lifeless body off of my island. Let me go back. People, now place your bets on who will save Luffy. Zoro gonna fight King. Zoro's out of the fight. He's not gonna be fighting. There's still hope, but even if Luffy doesn't beat Kaido during this act, then most definitely he'll defeat him in the next one. You know what? You know what? I would not be surprised if Luffy actually doesn't beat Kaido at all during Wano. I wouldn't be surprised if he actually doesn't beat him now. Someone needs to heal Zoro. Ain't no way he's out already. I mean, Zoro has like 20 to 30 broken bones. He ain't fighting. But Kaido still made a mistake. He still didn't cut off his head. Yeah. Kaido had a chance to kill Luffy a second time, and he still didn't take it. Kaido himself says a glimmer of hope, so Oda's loot was perfect by giving us a glimmer of hope, and to what Kaido said at the end. Destruct, you are so right. Some of us were filled with hope that Luffy could turn the tide, and that hope was brought down way hard in this chapter. You had hope? Sorry, don't know what that is, cause your savior is unconscious falling to his death below. We can only imagine, all the more reason to grow a curly, perhaps Dick Dudley style mustache, Kyushu. Possibly. Maybe something along the lines of Dick Dastardly. You know, from the classic cartoons, not from the 3D animated Scooby movie. We can only imagine how strong Shanks must be. Imagine. The only handful of people that could stand toe-to-toe with Kaido in this way are Rox, Roger, Whitebeard, Shanks, Odin. So, think about how strong Shanks must be if Kaido counts Shanks as among those people. Think about that. The most normal-looking person of all the Yonko, and his strength is on top with everyone. Imagine a fight, and here's the thing: this man is missing an arm, and he's just as strong as the rest of them. He lost his sword arm. That was his main sword arm. Because the way Griffin is on his right side, whichever side a scabbard is for a swordsman, that tends to be their more predominant arm. And so if Griffin was on Shanks' right side, then his left hand is his predominant sword arm. He lost that. Shanks had to learn how to use his opposite hand in order to wield his own sword. And yet he's still just as strong as the rest of them. I think Kaido is the strongest. Yes, Kaido is the strongest of the Yonko. Shanks is very close. I would put Kaido, Big Mom, Shanks, and Blackbeard in the same order. Actually in the same order that their bounties are when you think about it. Not just because their bounties are high, but that's kind of their level of strength when you think about it. So it's Kaido, Big Mom, Shanks, then Blackbeard. I don't count Blackbeard, I count physical strength, not just devil fruit power strength. But, yeah. All the villains have two bad habits. They tend to monologue and don't cut their enemies' heads. Hey, how do you think... Look, I learned how not to monologue from Syndrome in The Incredibles. Because monologuing tends to let people get like a breather, or in Syndrome's case, it kind of brings about your demise. So, but the thing is, when you're as powerful as Kaido, you can kind of monologue just a little bit. You can. You can kind of mouth off just a little bit. Will Kaido go back to the live floor after this? I don't know. Oh my god. Oh, wow. Why did you say that? Why did you say that? Because now, if Kaido goes back down below, who knows what he's going to do? Kaido no longer has to worry about Luffy at the moment. So what is he going to do if he leaves the roof? What's going to stop him from joining in on all the fights that's going on inside the performance hall and every place else on Onigashima? Who's going to stop him from going back inside? I think one-on-one bet on Kaido, but it wouldn't be a complete crazy upset if it went all out and Shanks won out in the end. Either that or a stalemate. But, Ogata-san, why did you have to say that? Now, I worry about everyone else if Kaido actually decides that, you know what? I'm bored here. I'm going back inside. And he just goes back in there. Either he joins in the fighting, or he just goes to his own personal quarters and just drinks until all the fighting is done. Either one of those two. I'm talking about all this thing concerning Kaido when I should be talking about Big Mom coming in and one-shotting Ulti with her big old homie death laser cannon. He might find Yamato first if he goes down. Possibly. He might still try and see if he could find Momonosuke and try and kill him. Possibly. Either one of those two things. Well, Kaido himself wants a worthy opponent, so it was what he wants, as in future Luffy might become that one person. If Kaido actually goes down, then it's over for the Straw Hats. Look, they're already having enough time dealing with Big Mom, but now Kid has come in. So Kid is going up against Big Mom from here on in, at least for the time being. And also, can we pour one out for Zeus? We lost Zeus. We lost Zeus. He was consumed by Hera. in order for Hera to be even stronger than where she is now. She was already strong. Now, mind you, Hera was already strong when Big Mom used full Gora on both Kid and Killer and pretty much just bored a hole straight into the side of Onigashima. But now Hera's going to be even stronger after eating the soul of Zeus. So Hera was already powerful, even more powerful than Zeus, but now Hera's going to be even more powerful than she was before after consuming Zeus's soul. So the big takeaways from this is Big Mom one-shotting one of the Tobi Roppo, so ulti's pretty much done. Ulti is pretty much done. Masers are microwave lasers cutting cutting of Napoleon, heat of Prometheus, and power of Hera. You know what I like to do? I like to look up these attacks and look at their descriptions. So hold on. Let me look up the Soru no Mi. Soru. Let me look this up. I want to look up what her attacks are combined. Cognac, Maser, Ho. Okay, here's the description of the Maser cannon. A combined attack for Hera with Hera, Prometheus, and Napoleon. Hera is placed in front of Prometheus with Napoleon piercing both of them through the middle, and the first two form several tendrils of lightning and fire to form a large circular ring in between them, fusing the three homies together. They then unleash a small concentrated beam of energy that can pierce through human flesh in an instant, leaving an impact several centimeters wide in diameter and ultimately culminating in a large explosion. Think any laser shot by Kizaru. That's pretty much what this is. It was first used against the Beast Pirates ulti and immediately knocked her unconscious despite her superhuman durability. The technique's name likely comes from the Maser Cannon, a fictional laser weapon used in numerous installments of the Godzilla film franchise. Wow. So we just got a Godzilla reference in One Piece. The technique's name likely comes from the Maser Cannon, a fictional laser weapon used in numerous installments of the Godzilla franchise. Maser Cannon is used by the Viz manga as the name of the attack. Wow. That's sick. I like that. Okay, Oda subverted our expectations. He didn't give Zeus to Nami. Yeah, that's the thing. I was kind of hoping that Zeus would be with Nami, but no. Zeus was eaten by Hera. So Nami doesn't get like a boost or a climb attack. Oda really out here making us think that, you know what? I would very, very much like for Zeus to be with Nami. Sorry, son. Not going to be with Nami. He's going to get eaten. Wow. Keep telling you, Yujiro and Kaido would be an amazing match or just meet up. Maser was used in translation too. Yeah, it was. So it's Maser Hull, but for English, it's Maser Cannon. Wow. My goodness. What a chapter. Gojira, or should you say Mecha Godzilla? You know what? Possibly, but come on. Here's the thing. It's a small beam. It's only centimeters wide, but it has the capacity to explode. That's scary. Big Mom now has laser capabilities. She had a fire power. She had fire capabilities. Scanlations. Okay, scanlations. She has Prometheus with fire covered and heat attack. Then she had Zeus, now Hera, with lightning, thunder, and lightning attacks. Prometheus for cutting power. Now combining all of them with our powers combined. Combining all of them, she could turn her homies into her own personal little laser. Continue with the operation, Big Mom. You may fire when ready. Why? Why? You're giving Big Mom... And here's the thing. This is a brand new homie that Big Mom just created, and she's already figured out something to cause this. Do you realize how much creativity you have to create attacks like this on the fly? I wouldn't be surprised if CP0 are eating popcorn right now, and we can't forget about wild cards like Kanjuro and Pedos Pedo. Pedos Pedo, I believe, is making his way towards Marco because he noticed how tired Marco was fighting King and Queen. But in Kanjuro, Kikunojo is going after him, saying that Kiku says that they're going to finish the job this time. So Kikunojo's going after Kanjuro, and let's not forget from the last chapter, Nekomamushi is going after Pedos Pedo after finding out it was due to Pedos Pedo's machinations that Pedro lost his life. So, sure, we have Kanjuro and wild cards like Kanjuro and Pedos Pedo out there, but we have two other people gunning for each of them. Kanjuro, Kikunojo for Kanjuro, Nekomamushi for Pedos Pedo. So even if these two people try and do something, they still got the other two people gunning for them to worry about. Weird theory, but I think Dragon might make an appearance. I don't know. I honestly don't feel like Dragon actually needs to be anywhere near Wano. He was far too concerned with the newspaper saying stuff about Sabo, so I would like to believe he'd be a bit more concerned about his, chief of staff rather than what's going on in Wano right now. Like Dr. Evil, fire the laser beams. Fire the laser beams. Throw me a freaking bone here, okay? Like, Luffy said, I know how... Ulti is saying, I don't care what's going on here. I'm gonna take out the both of you. And then Big Mom was all like, how about no? This was a great chapter. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 because I did not expect to see Luffy just get tossed like that. I did not expect to see Luffy just get tossed like that so easily. And he's all like, Kaido literally has no chill. This man just draws inspiration from Jean-Luc Picard and just says, I cannot believe I got all worked up over this kid. I failed. I'm not ashamed to admit it, but I failed. I should have cut your head off because now people are going to have hope. People are going to have hope that you'll succeed. I can't believe just how mundane this whole fight is. And Kaido just still standing there. Now, mind you, he still got the call. The only thing that has actually really, really damaged Kaido that is going to stick with him was Zoro. Zoro in Dead Man's Game. That's the only thing that stuck with Kaido. Other than that, nothing else has stuck. Nothing else is on Kaido to show that, you know what, this attack worked. Nothing else. And Kaido is just standing there, just thinking to himself, my God, what an absolute waste of my time. Can the Heart Pirates intercept Luffy with the submarine from chapter 997? Ooh, that's actually a good thought. Where's John Bart and Beppo and Shachi and Penguin? Where are they? Could they be sticking close to Onigashima now, seeing as how the island is no longer, waterbound? Could they have been following Onigashima this whole time? Do I like Star Trek? I don't really watch it, but I do know who some of the people are. So I can say that much. But I can't go that deeply into Star Trek lore for me to, just call myself a Trekkie or anything like that. But for Kaido to end this chapter saying, this is now a complete waste of my time. I should have just killed you and told everyone that I won. I should have just brought your head down to everyone so everyone can see and lose complete hope, because now they're not going to give up, thinking that you're still going to win. You made me do all this for what? Kaido's just straight up said, it's not enough, boy. You're powerful, but not powerful enough. We need to see Sulong Beppo. Right, because he is a mink. He probably looked like Tank from Solo Leveling. 10 out of 10 chapter for me. I know why it's a 10 out of 10 chapter for you, Karma. It's a 10 out of 10 for you because Luffy got whooped. Even though he learned how to use Conqueror in his attacks, you're glad that he got whooped and that the hype and power of Kaido is shown once again. In a one-on-one fight, Kaido will win. I know that's why you're happy. When are we getting a Kaido flashback, though? I don't know. I want to know why this man is as strong as he is. I want to know. You know what? I would really much like it if... What if it's not just a solo Kylo Kaido flashback, because Kylo can't even measure up to this guy. But rather than it being a solo Kaido flashback, what about a flashback during his time with the Rock's pirates? And we get to see his strength rise over time. Mid-level Trekkie, Darmok, and Jalada Tenagre. Was that Klingon? I can't speak any of that. I can't speak any alien language. Let me just be honest. I'm not even going to try and attempt. But yeah, this was a 10 out of 10 chapter for me as well. This was absolutely fantastic. I don't know what to tell you guys. I enjoyed myself immensely with this chapter. Oh my goodness. Hold on, let me put that down. Sorry, I had to tweak a setting here and there. That's why we need a Rocks movie. Oh, I'd love that. But, ladies and gentlemen, my full level of hype has subsided a little bit, so I'm gonna bring this to a close. 52 minutes of my goodness in a one-on-one fight. Always bet on Kaido. I'm not gonna change the description because I don't want to spoil it for people who don't watch this live, but that moment right there, Kaido just standing out amongst the rubble as Luffy plummets from Onigashima. Kaido is strong, and this chapter does not let you forget it. This was a fantastic chapter, ladies and gentlemen, but that's where I'm going to bring it to a close here and now, so that way I can read the next My Hero Academia chapter, then a One Piece episode, and I might need to hook up my PlayStation because I kind of want to play some old PS2 games and show them off, like X-Men Legends and Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction, because with the whole thing going on with Avengers right now, we need some actual good Marvel video games. But that's a conversation I'll probably have with you guys later, so look forward to that. And I will be streaming later today. I just need to get everything situated. So that's all I got. This was a fantastic chapter, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone who showed up: Neil Johnson, CJ, Kohagen, Ogata-san, Blaziken, Dragon, Karma coming in here, sticking to his guns, and I applaud you for it. Why, though? Because that was a big W for Kaido in this chapter. I can see that. Destruct. Let me note everyone. Harry. Did I say Kohagen? I believe I said Kohagen. Where is Hiroshi? Hiroshi, Herrera, Shimokawa. Everyone who showed up here, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say thank you for coming by, seeing this reaction. My goodness, this whole thing was epic. I enjoyed this entire chapter. And I hope my voice acting didn't put some of you off here and there. Some voices in tune, but this was certainly one for me to stretch my voice acting chops just a little bit. I enjoyed it immensely. But that's all I got for you guys. So with that being said, I just wanted... Actually, it's saying that I'm losing frames. Aw, come on! I can't have this right now. Don't you do it. Don't you dare do it for my fans. Are we good? I want to make sure that my intro is good. I want to make sure that I at least get my intro out to you guys before anything else happens. But if we're good, then I'm going to bring it here to a close. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you really did enjoy yourselves here today. It is truly an honor and a privilege for me to bring my talents in service to you. I enjoy this immensely. This is what I love to do, and I always look forward to bringing you guys stuff that you guys want to see. So with that being said, I'm thankful that I'm a YouTuber that you guys like to watch. So with that being said, hope you all enjoyed. Can't wait to see you all in my next video. And if you're new to the channel and you enjoyed what you saw here today, then consider subscribing because I am always looking forward to entertaining you. So have a fantastic day. And once again, as always, later, peoples.